What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Maryland versus Alcorn State college basketball matchup going down Sunday, December 1st, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $15 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Alcorn State and Maryland. You got Alcorn State still winless on the year, 0-8 straight up after ending up with a 74-65 overtime loss to South Alabama in their last matchup, while Maryland coming off of a 91-67 win over Bucknell at home in their last matchup to improve to 6-1 on the year with a third straight victory. And Kevin Willard's group in Maryland, they've been playing extremely well out of the gate, top 25 in 2-point shooting. This is a team that does, not necessarily shoot a ton of threes, so I'm not concerned about their 32% mark from behind the arc. But even with that, 3-point shooting percentage, this is still a Maryland team that has done their best work against subpar opposition. Their only loss of the season came at home by 4 points to a solid Marquette team, and they only beat Villanova by 1 point on a neutral floor. But their other 5 games were all home games against teams ranked outside the top 200 in the KenPom rankings. You have wins by 30, 34, 31, 71 in that 108-37 win over Canisius, and 24 points in the last game against Bucknell. And now you take on an Alcorn State team that has been able to cover in a couple of spots, but realistically, nothing to really write home about. This is still an Alcorn State team that's 3-1 against the number this season. Their covers most recently came against South Alabama in that overtime game. They pushed against UC Riverside, catching 17, catching 27. They lost by 17 against a Washington team that's been terrible at covering the numbers this season, and against a TCU team 71-48 that simply, I think, just took their foot off the gas. But prior to that, on the road, they had lost to Utah and Utah State by 41 and 55 points, lost by 33 to Tulane. So I think it's just all about Maryland naming their number here and what they want to do. And for my money, Maryland has not shown, a desire to really take their foot off the gas. The only concern I would have for Maryland in this game is that they do have their conference opener against Ohio State on deck. So, if you're a big believer in sort of look-ahead spots, that may be one that you kind of have to keep an eye out for. But for me, I just don't see anything that keeps Alcorn State in this game, even if it was a look-ahead spot for Maryland. So give me Maryland here, laying the big number, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.